Well, hey guys, welcome back to Waters Family Homestead. All right, I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but let me try to zoom in right here. See that white stuff on the ground? I threw each pen yesterday a good amount of crushed oyster shell to help boost their calcium. And I've noticed when I do that, they typically lay a little bit more. And we're going into the busy laying season anyway, so they need the extra calcium to make those eggshells. So I threw some out, and some of them ate it. Some of them didn't have any interest in it. It's fine. And then I threw them out some scratch today. And of course, they attacked the scratch like they hadn't eaten in a month. But I see an egg on the floor in the last pen up under the feeder. But guys, I did not collect the eggs yesterday. We had so much rain. I did not want to go out and deal with the mud and all that mess, because the eggs are going to be dirty. I'm going to have to clean them up, and I keep those for myself anyway. So I'll get those eggs today. There'll probably be 30 something for 2 days. I've been getting anywhere from 10 to 18 a day. So if I had 2 18 in a row days, that'd be 36. If it's 2 10 days, it'd be 20. Either way, it's going to be a lot of eggs. But I wanted to show y'all something. Y'all know I bought those metal roll-away nesting boxes, and they're in this last pen right here. And one of them, the bottom part, the tray that slides in and out, cracked and broke. And see if I can show y'all. Guess I have to pull it out. But I had artificial turf in there. I didn't like it, but it cracked and broke right there. It wouldn't stay in. So I took some JB Weld a week ago and mixed it and put it on that crack and let it set up for a few days. It's actually been about a week since I did it, but it's nice and strong. So now I've got another roll-away nesting box that is ready to be hung and used. Now, with that being said, I don't need it. You know, most of the time the hens go to one nesting box. I've got 2 in both end pens, and then that big one with 3 spaces in it in the middle. And they typically lay in one nesting box. If it's busy and they got to lay, they'll lay in one beside it. But most of the time they'll get on top of each other and lay in the same box. So I'm not going to put that nesting box in my chicken pens. If I know somebody local that needs one or wants one, I'll give it to them. I don't even remember how much they cost. I want to say 70 something dollars a piece. I honestly don't remember. It's been a while, but I'm sure they've gone up. But either way, there's nothing wrong with it now that I repaired that crack. It's strong. It does its job. If somebody local to me wants it, they can have it. But anyway, I just wanted to show y'all the chickens are really, really enjoying this nice weather. I'm planning on getting in here and look at that dog. I know y'all probably can't see it, but look at that peach tree. It is loaded with little bitty buds all over it. They haven't bloomed out yet, but all those are little buds, and it's just covered with them. See if I can zoom in. Y'all see all those buds on it? I mean, it's covered. Not going to get to eat any of the peaches. Why? Because the bugs are going to get them. But I'm planning on getting out here and pruning these trees back before they start producing, because I don't need this thing with 4 branches like it's got 2 coming up, and I'm going to cut it way back. I don't care if it stunts it or whatever. It is what it is. And that apple tree in the back corner right there, it's never produced anything. It had blooms last year, didn't get an apple. This bigger apple tree, the oldest tree on the property that I planted, it's probably 10 years old. It's never produced an apple, even though it's had blooms a couple times. And then this apple tree right here, it's also as old as the other one. It's just, I thought it died a couple times and it kept coming back, but they never produce apples. So I talked about it last year, cutting them things down. I just didn't get it done. I may this year. If they don't produce, they're definitely going to come down, period. I just have to take my sawzall or a chainsaw or something and cut them up. But the fig tree always does really well. And then that peach tree there is young and new. It was actually broke in a storm, and that was a new shoot that came up last year. So that tree is technically, the roots are several years old, but the tree itself started last year, and it's, you know, 2 inches around at the bottom. So hopefully I'll get some peaches on it this year. The blueberry bush is doing really, really well. So that's my plan, is this evening to get out here and try to trim some of these bushes, or at least in my mind, y'all. You don't always get everything done that you think about, but either way, I got that roll away nesting box fixed. It's gonna be good to somebody. I mean, maybe they won't get it, you know, the day y'all see this video, but eventually somebody's gonna tell me they want it. My middle daughter and her husband, they had chickens for a little while. They may decide they want one, and they're welcome to it, or anybody else that lives in the area that, you know, contacts me, they can have it. But anywho, I'm gonna get off here, try to get a few more chores done. If the cat will quit following me everywhere. That thing follows me like a puppy, y'all. But I even thought about cranking up the Fat Moto bike and riding it for a little bit. Hasn't been ridden in 3 months, if not a little longer. So, time to get some stuff done. Y'all be good.